This video is entitled Earthquake in the Tri-State Area. Today, there was a 4.8 earthquake in all of the Tri-State Area, New York, New Jersey, Long Island, all over. And you have to understand something. This is falling in alignment with their agenda for Monday's eclipse because they've got plans. But I can tell you right now that animals are attuned to the frequency of God, unlike any human being has the capability of. Why is that? Because they don't have a matrix to impede their connection with the divine. So when you see animals starting to spook and take off, they're telling you that a natural disaster is on their way. It's on its way to you, like an earthquake. It could be a volcano getting ready to a hurricane, tornado, something, because they're attuned to these frequencies. That's why when you see them run, you need to take off. But what happened today, no animals took off whatsoever. Dogs were calm, birds were calm. So that says it's man-made. It's a man-made occurrence. They have what they call E.L.F, extremely low frequencies. The earthquake in Haiti was generated by the Navy because they have seismic charges that they plant in the substrates of the floor of the ocean, and that agitates the Earth's tectonic plates because everything vibrates at a specific frequency. Once you match that frequency and you amplify it, you can destroy it. Nikola Tesla proved this when they were building the Brooklyn Bridge. He had a little pocket-sized device that he had affixed to the side of the bridge, and he turned it on, and the bridge was starting to literally shake itself apart. And he did an experiment once in his laboratory in Manhattan where it was a box about the size of a big radio, and he turned it on, and he instantly noticed that he had matched the frequency not only of his building, but the entire structure itself, and it started to shake itself apart, but he couldn't turn it off. But what he didn't know was that frequency was sending out a shockwave in a 10-block radius in every direction. The fire department and the police had to come, they had to kick his door in and smash this device before it shook the whole neighborhood apart. That's the power of energy. So today in the New York area, New Jersey area, Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island, and even beyond there, this is a man-made occurrence because they have the ability, because the darkness doesn't have power, it's just a destructive force. They have the ability to generate these things, and they blame it on act of God. That's what they do. The Hurricane Sandy, Katrina, these are man-made occurrences. Like I said, they have E.L.F, extremely low frequencies. They have these subsonic types of devices that send pulses into the Earth's tectonic plates. They can generate tsunamis and everything. And then they have H.A.A.R.P, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. They have a facility up in Alaska. And H.A.A.R.P uses chemtrails to bounce off of like a mirror so they can direct that weather warfare anywhere they want in the world. And that's just what happened. And it happens all the time. That's why you see all these lines in the sky. Those are not contrails. A contrail is an exhaust plume. These are chemtrails that have metal particles in them and other types of chemicals that foster the sonic waves that H.A.A.R.P generates. And what it is it heats up the ionosphere and it bends it, and it can redirect the jet stream and do all kinds of crazy things. So that's exactly what happened today. But animals are attuned to the frequency of the earth, unlike any human being, and it's impeccable. But this is what happens when you have a matrix that's impeding your connection to God. So today in New York, New Jersey, wherever else it happened, it was a man-made occurrence. It was not anything act of God, and it was not natural, because I assess energy, and this was all mechanical. There was nothing natural about it. Just like all of these people nowadays. When I assess people, they're not human anymore. They're mechanical. They're very robotic. There's no human energy to them anymore. People are slowly becoming automatons and cybernetic organisms. They're becoming transhuman and basically artificial. That's what I assess when I assess their energies. But today, this earthquake that happened, it was man-made. It was not generated by God. No way.